Alright, so here I am inside of the 2019 Ram. This is the Laramie Edition. This one comes with a special package. It has the 12-inch media screen, which is really good looking in here. And then it also has the upgraded cluster. And then you really have so much going on in here. I could go on forever about all the details inside of all these features. But something I thought was pretty cool, if you can hit surround cam, you get a top view of the truck and what's around you, and you can switch all the different cams and all the different views, which I thought was pretty cool. You can also look behind you just by controlling those cams. It's a 360 degree cam, and really I do not know how, I also talked about this with my wife, how they get the top view. I mean, they do have cameras all the way around the outside of the truck, but there's no like top camera. But I guess maybe putting together all of the cameras, it just generates an animated almost top view, which is really cool. It also has all leather, and you can have heated wheel, vented seats, all this stuff that you see there. And another feature that's pretty cool, for those of you that are towing, you can have a gear limit. So if you don't want it to kick on to overdrive, I know like there is a towing mode, but you can also limit the gear. So like if you're going uphill or downhill or whatever, you can just set the gear and it won't go past that. Right here you can see it's a little dirty. We do daily this. You see the 1 and 2, these are modes that you can save for the driver. So my wife is on 1, this is her everyday vehicle, and then when I drive, it's 2. And you can just set the everything with the seat. There's so many different options with the seat, but you can basically have your settings saved that way. And then the steering wheel moves forward and back, and down and up. Those are some cool things. It does have the bucket seats with the center console. There's storage underneath, there's storage on the top, there's storage in here. Pardon, it's a little bit of a mess because we do use this every day. These are the controls for the seat that you got. It did come with rubber mats, which was nice. And it has a 900 watt Harman Kardon system. There's some stuff back here. Got the car seats, and as you see with the car seats, tons of room, and the seats are pretty gangster. They're leaned pretty far back. It does have 5% tint all the way around, and then in the sunroof, it's a panoramic sunroof, and that has Air 80, which it just blocks out all the UV rays, which is nice for the desert. Also helps stay really cool in the inside. Down here, sorry, got my little camera tripod action there. You have storage underneath the mats, which is like for coolers, and like you throw ice in there or whatever the heck you want, which is really nice. This truck is really a lot different than the Bighorn Edition. This is not stock. We did lift it 3.5 inches with the Readylift, and that kit, it made it like a little bit more bouncy, but not by much. Oh, another thing I just bypassed right there is right here. Those, like the entry button, it's kind of interesting. They do not have that on the Bighorn, and it's just like where you hit the button and it automatically locks or unlocks, and you can just have the key in your pocket, or if you're a girl in your purse or whatever, you don't have to take it out, you can just leave it. Some nice features. And in the door, those are speakers here, you got speakers there. This is like almost like a suede type feel, and then this is all leather, and it has the LED lights. When you upgrade to the custom, which is higher than the Ram, you can get projector lights, which are a little bit different. There's 3 different types of lights you can get: the halogen, the LEDs, and the projectors. So this truck is just night and day from what the Bighorn was. And also, as you watched with the other video, the Bighorn had a lot of issues. This one, just the quality seems so much better, and driving it around, everything feels tighter, and it just feels like it's a little bit better made. Here are some options that you have for the sunroof, and you can also have the tailgate drop down. There's like, you can just hit it once and it'll auto close it. Up here you can close the back window, which is automated back there. I kind of wish that they did what they did with the Tundra, where the whole window will go down back there instead of just the middle slider. I think that's a nice feature that Toyota has that the Ram does not. But this thing really is loaded. You got your garage stuff going on up here. And just overall, the inside is so much nicer than the Bighorn that we had. One feature that is also pretty cool is when you put this in reverse, you can set your rear view mirrors to tilt down when you put it in reverse. Here it goes. To see like where curbs are and things like that. So that's a really cool feature. And then when you put it back in drive, I'll put it back in drive, show you. The mirrors flip back up to its original position.